So this is our second video on complex numbers, and now that we have these numbers, it's important to ask what can we do with them? And the first thing we might be wondering is, can we add or subtract them? And we can. And it's incredibly simple to do that. So here I've got two complex numbers, 5 plus 7i and 3 minus 2i. In order to add these numbers together, well, let's just write it out. 5 plus 7i plus 3 minus 2i. And now we just combine our real parts together. So 5 plus 3 is 8, and 7i plus negative 2i is positive 5i. So we're able to add these numbers very straightforward just by combining the real parts and combining the imaginary parts. We are combining like terms. The same also works if we want to do subtraction. But before I show this example, why don't you take a moment, pause the video, and see if you can predict what this difference will be. So hopefully you've realized that we have to subtract both of these numbers. So 5 minus 3 is going to be 2, and then we have 7 minus a negative. So when we subtract a negative, it's like adding it, because a negative times a negative is the opposite of the opposite. So if we have this negative sign, it really turns this into a plus sign right here. So we have 7i plus 2i, which is equal to 9i. So adding and subtracting complex numbers is fairly straightforward. All you have to do is combine your like terms.